Hi guys, I'm aurena.fohler. I'm a healer, I'm a psychic, I'm a multidimensional being. Greetings from Mexico. Today the topic is magic and pendulum in English. I would like to talk about magic. Most of all, I have an Arcturian Facebook group. It's called Arcturians. By now we are 100,000 people, and it's about stepping into your own power, stepping in your own psychic abilities, which are natural. You're born with them, but they will be very different from all the other people. So I would like to talk about magic because many people still are scared of spell work, candle work, all those things. But yes, that's true. There's lots of abuse happening. People just making money. People are trying to scare you and making you depending on them. But I'm telling you, you can do your own work, because if you're a starseed and if you're an empath or whoever you are, you have love and light in you. And spell work is just a manifestation and working with the elements, with nature, with Mother Gaia and Father Heaven. That's what energy and magic is. All of you have magic in you. All of you can create magic in your life. And there are miracles. What is a miracle? A miracle is something you manifesting, thinking the impossible is all of a sudden possible. You're open for changes. The doors are open to receive money, to get a new job, to get the house you want, to have the life you want, without doing a lot of hard work, but doing the right work at the right time, with the right people, at the right place. And that means looking inside of you. If you meet people around you who do black magic and you feel like, oh my gosh, you're trapped and they're being bad, I'm telling you, watch a video I have done talking about black magic. It's not them being bad, it's about what are you, where in you do you still believe and think you're bad? Who in your family, mother, father, you think they're actually bad and evil, but of course you're being apart from your dad and you're being a part of your mom, so you need to heal that in yourself, the ancestor lineage, right? People who have to face spell work, most of the times it's in the ancestor lineage because it wants to be healed. In the end of the day, it's about self-love, it's about self-worth, it's about recognizing who you are. So magic is, in the end of the day, you breathe into your heart, you connect with Mother Earth and Father Heaven from your heart, from the source, because the heart is the gate to your soul and the soul is the connection to source. Okay? So, and what is source? It's just divine love and divine light. All of us, we're always from the same source. If you're dark, if you're light, it doesn't matter. There's light in the darkness and there's darkness in the light. Okay, it's always about yin and yang. The darkness is not bad. It's about the female energy, which is dark. But as I said, if a baby is born in the womb, if there's a seed in the ground, in the soil, it's darkness. But we need it to get the nourishment, to rest, to sleep, so that we can go to the light and embrace ourselves and being seen. So magic is just something which is kind of a manifestation, which can help you to focus on the things you want. So when you work with nature, because I know in the past the witches, the druids, the Celtics, they got killed for being magicians. But in the end of the day, when you go back into the Lemurian and Atlantean time, they were all having their extended DNA strands. Like I think right now, I don't know how many are active right now, but they say there are more than 12. So that means we had psychic abilities, and we are going back into that age of Atlantean and Lemurian and Egyptian age and the Mayan, where we had like really high psychic abilities, telepathy, levitation. It was something very normal to us, and it's coming back, and it is still normal, but we have to relearn it, and we have to give ourselves permission to have those psychic abilities, being like supernatural, like the movies you watch and the series. It's just something, it was always there, it was hidden. People had to hide. When you watch Merlin and King Arthur, that series, it's beautiful, it's just amazing, because people who were trying to put us down, they were just scared of us. They wanted either our light, because they wanted to overrule us, they wanted to manipulate and control us so that we wouldn't be supreme than them. But that is changing. We're helping each other, we're working together. So I would like to just talk about, when you do spell work, you can light a candle. But what is a candle? Candle is just a symbolic for light. Colors. What is colors? Look at the rainbow. The rainbow has different colors, and each color has a certain vibration. Okay, so that's all what it is. The chakras are energy portals, and they have different colors because it all comes from pure white light. All right. Okay, so it's just, it's all science, it's all, but you have to connect it with the heart and with the soul, and that makes it so beautiful. That creates magic. So when you do a spell, it has to be always for the highest good of all. It has to come from your heart, and it has to be something which is a heart wish, not something your ego wants. Like, oh, I do a spell work for $1 million, but do you need those $1 million? If you get them, will you share it for others? Will you help others? Do you actually need those $1 million, or is it just for your ego and you have everything already you want? Maybe it's just happiness and health you need. So spell work is about using candles, using the elementals, using herbs, and herbs are all from nature. It's all about healing, right? So in the end of the day, it's connect with your heart and speak from your heart, speak the truth. It's all about intention. Even a thought can be a spell. So when people think, oh, someone has done black magic, it can be just that their way of thinking is very negative and dark. I can see the aura. And some people who have a really dark aura, they are like big time into money and finances and struggling and self-destructive beliefs, and that's why their aura is so dark, but actually they have a beautiful heart and a beautiful soul. It's just that no one taught them how to change that and shift that. So that's about spell work, and I mean, you can Google it. Make sure that you do it always from a place of love, abundance, and knowing that it's for your good and for the good of all. Okay, that's most important. It should never be in a negative way to hurt anyone, because it will always come back. If it doesn't come back to you, it will definitely go to your family members. So please don't. Whatever you send out, it comes back. So I would like to show the pendulum. I don't do pendulum. Like, I always believe I listen to my inner guides. I connect with my soul, and my soul tells me what I need and not. So I don't do pendulum. Does he love me? Yes, no. Actually, I used the pendulum because I was very young. I was 12 or something, and my dad, he always had cards and he had everything. So I was having access towards all those spiritual gadgets. And then I took the pendulum, and I got so scared because I could feel there was a being behind me, but it was just my guide protecting me. So whatever energetic work you do, make sure you create a light bulb around you. Create like you being a bulb, like a lamp. You're full of light, and you're being surrounded by beautiful light and your protection guardians. That's important, okay? Because you want energies to work really in alignment and harmonious and balanced. So when I do pendulum work, I only do it for clearing, cleansing, harmonizing, and balancing. Let's say I smudge my pendulum to have it clear. I always sometimes keep it on top of a candle just to clear the energies. It's like you have to take a shower, otherwise you smell and you're stinky. You take a shower, so you do that the same way. Cleanse your gadgets. I mean, you also, when you have crystals, cleanse them in running water, seawater, lake, running tap water. Keep it in the sun in morning and evening. That's what you do to keep things nice and clean. So the pendulum, you say, there are different ways. I mean, this is a very long, so you can say yes and no, but it takes more time to do the altitude. So what I do is this is my length, and then I say yes, because it can be different for everyone. Give me a yes. So for me it's a circle, and then I give me a no. Okay, you just try it. I was very scared of using it. Even kinesiologists, there's so many different tests. So this is something you can try. So this is a no for me, and the circle is yes. Okay, yeah, you can say, I'm doing this on purpose now, I want you to see that. So this is yes, and then this is for me no. Okay, so then I say, are you connected with me? Yes. Is everything fine? No. I need to balance and harmonize myself. So what I do is I take my hand. This hand represents me and my chakras, my meridians, my aura. So then I say, please clear and cleanse my chakras and my meridian and my aura. So you can see I'm not doing anything. It's just very strong. But it's quite clean because I went to the ocean. I do my cleansing. So now it's all harmonized and balanced. Please balance and harmonize my chakras, my meridians, my body, So that's how I do it. You can clear, cleanse, harmonize, and balance with the pendulum. So this is something you can do, because I believe if you really need to know something, you will get synchronicity from nature, from inside of you. Your heart will tell you the truth. I will do a video soon about how you can do certain tests. So this was about magic, spell work, explaining things. You know, the witches, they were not bad, they were protecting themselves, they had the knowledge about herbs, and the druids too. And a pendulum can be very great work when you like do a cleansing, healing, harmonizing, balancing. You don't have to like you know, do lottery and winning and all that stuff. Okay guys, thank you so much for subscribing this channel. Please share it with others. Thank you so much for liking it. Thank you always for booking the sessions with me. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.